Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Bradley YT and welcome back to another crypto video. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and XRP, and I just want to say first of all, obviously sorry for not posting over the weekend. I went away to France for the weekend to Le Mans to watch the racing. I did have a few videos already pre-made for you guys. I posted one which I think was on the Thursday. But that was when I was on my way there, when I had internet, and then when I got there, the internet, because there was thousands of people there, the internet didn't really work very well, so I couldn't post the rest of the videos or make live updates of Bitcoin, which would have been handy because obviously Bitcoin completely dumped over the weekend. It just crashed, but it would have been nice to actually get a warning video out for you guys before it actually happened, but I couldn't do that because the internet was so bad that I couldn't even upload a video, so I apologise for that. But let's just get straight back into it. I'm back now, so let's just get straight into this video. So obviously Bitcoin on the 45-minute chart, still not looking too great, to be honest. When we made our last video, it was around here. So we were, let's just zoom straight in. So we were around, when did I make the video? We were around here. So we were in this descending triangle, and we obviously broke towards the upside, retested this resistance level here, or $30,700, and we got strongly rejected. Come back down to this local support level here of $29,800, and then obviously we've since then come all the way down, and then we've retested this major support level here of $29,000. Obviously we bounced back up from that to resistance of $29,300, and then got very strongly rejected, and then we just got a lot of selling pressure, and then we just went down and down and down, and all the way down to about $22,600. This is not great for Bitcoin. Obviously on the way down we have retested sort of each sort of support level. We sort of retested it sort of here, 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 here and here, and down here. So we've retested most of the resistance levels, but we just keep them falling more and more down towards the downside, which is not great. If we, no, let's not do it on the 45 minutes, it'll take a while to see. But basically 45 minute in the short term, we are obviously pumping up towards the upside, ever so slightly, and obviously the MACD is not looking good, the RSI is not really looking too great, but we have, once this candle closes in the next 41 minutes, it will probably close next to this red candle here, so that means that would probably create a bearish flag pattern right here. Obviously it's not looking neat because I need to rush this video, so let's just change these colours here so it's a bit more obvious. So if we pump towards the down, let's just start again. If we break towards the downside, obviously we should be coming down and then retesting this support level here of $22,300. If we do break through that, then we should be coming down to retest $21,800. If we break through that, then it's not good for Bitcoin. The next resistance level, the next support level would be around $18,600, which isn't too pretty. So we need to stay around these levels here. But that's if we break towards the downside. If we break towards the upside, then we should be coming up this green candle here. So we should be coming up to retest basically what we did here in the last few hours, coming back up to retest $24,000. Let's move towards the 1 hourly chart. So same sort of thing, but obviously it's not really a bearish flag just yet. We are still we're still creating this sort of candle here. As you can see, we've sort of just had a slow decrease in price. The RSI is looking a bit bearish at the moment, so if we do get some selling pressure still, then we would tick bearish. Once we tick bearish, then we'll be retesting these three resistance levels here, depending on how big the sell-off is. I mean, obviously Bitcoin's not very bullish at the moment, so there's a lot of selling pressure. There'll be extreme fear as well in the fear and greed index, which it has been for a while, but obviously people aren't going to be buying Bitcoin up if it keeps on selling. So we need some balls to get back in there and start buying Bitcoin back up. I mean, obviously these prices for Bitcoin are pretty good prices, but if we break further towards the downside, then obviously Bitcoin could be going very, very, very low. So I'll just be very cautious at the moment if you are trading. Just be very, very careful. But yeah, hourly can't really see too much at the moment. Just a lot of selling pressure. I mean, we are getting a slow increase in volume here, so hopefully we could come back up and retest this resistance level of $23,500. But yeah, I mean, I can't really see too much at the moment on here. All I can see is sort of like a descending wedge, so kind of like that. So if we are like this on the hourly, if we do break towards the upside potential would be this green candle here, which is pretty much the same as what we looked at earlier. So if we do break towards the outside, towards the upside, we should be coming up to retest sort of $24,500 level, which would then mean that we'll probably be coming up to retest this resistance level here of $24,800. If you break towards the downside would be this red candle here, and we should be coming all the way down, breaking through these three resistance levels here and getting down to about $21,800. If you break through that, then we could potentially be coming down to around $18,600. I am going to check that once we get to the higher time frame. I'll scroll across and I'll see if there's any support levels between these two here, basically. So yeah, let's move towards the 4 hourly chart. So 4 hourly chart obviously isn't looking too great. Because we've obviously broken through this sort of big support level here of $21,000, we've obviously come all the way down, and obviously we're now bouncing off of this $22,700 level. So at the moment I can't really see a lot on the 4 hourly. There's sort of no pattern forming. I mean, the only one that I could see forming is obviously what I've just drawn, but just a little bit bigger. So it would be like this pretty much. Obviously it's not lining up perfectly, but it looks like a descending wedge. And yeah, if we break towards the downside, we could be coming down quite far and probably breaking through $21,800. So that's that on the 4 hourly. Obviously on the MACD, every time we have come down here, we have obviously broken towards the upside quite rapidly. But the last time we sort of come down to this level was May the 13th. So this is when we come down to here on the MACD, and then we've obviously had this pump towards the upside. We could get that. I mean, we could be coming back down here, and this could be us bouncing back up from this support level here. So we could see us coming back up to sort of these levels here of $27,000. But obviously, it just depends on what happens and if people are confident in Bitcoin still. So let's move towards the daily chart. Let's just get rid of these very, very quickly. So yeah, not too great. We've obviously come all the way down here on the RSI. But yeah, the last time we did that was back here, which is about when I just showed you. But when we did that, we obviously come down here, and then we literally come all the way up. This is what I'm saying about coming back up to around the $40,000 level. But let's just measure this. So it'll take a while to get this candle in. Sorry for being silent, I'm just measuring this. So if we do the same as what we did back here, so obviously if we do break a bit further down and we do retest these sort of levels here of $21,700, I should see that Bitcoin would get a quite an impulsive break towards the upside, because obviously no one wants Bitcoin to break through this resistance level here, because that could mean that Bitcoin can go all the way down to around $18,000, and it could go way lower basically, which is what we don't want. So if we do come down here, I would like to see that we get some buying pressure, and then we obviously come back up towards the upside. If we do that, then we could see ourselves coming all the way up to back up to around $35,200. That's just me trying to find the positive in what's happening, but we shall see what happens. I would like to see that we do keep on coming back up from this support level here, and trying to get back up to these levels. Well, these levels up here really. But it may take a few weeks for this to happen. People need to get more confident in Bitcoin again, so we'll see what happens. Daily. So yeah, last time we obviously pumped all the way up from down here. And obviously we are currently retesting this support level here, which is quite a big support level of $22,800, I think, $22,750. And then the next one would be this, roughly this one here of $22,300, and then the next one here of $21,800. If we break through that, then we're probably going to be coming all the way down to around these levels here of about $18,600. So we'll see what happens with Bitcoin. Hopefully we get that pump towards the upside back up to $35,000, but we'll see what happens. Let's move to XRP very, very quickly. Sorry, my throat's pretty dry for some reason, don't know why. Yeah, so obviously I made my last video around these levels. We were in sort of, we were just trading sideways basically, and then we broke towards the downside, traded sideways again, broke towards the downside, but obviously because Bitcoin dropped, well, crashed very, very hard, we obviously just, XRP just followed and just went all the way down to about 30 cents, which is not too great. But let's measure the drop towards the downside. The drop towards the downside, let's just measure it from about here. So that's like a 25% decrease in price, which is not great. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, so at the moment on the 45-minute chart, nothing's looking too good. We're not looking too great on the, well, the MACD we could potentially be ticking bullish, but this is only on the 45-minute chart. But we could still be going towards the upside. I reckon we can probably be coming up to around these levels here again of about 32.5 cents. I keep on drawing across the screen again. Yeah, so 45-minute chart, we probably could be getting a big green candle like this again and coming up to around 32.5 cents. But obviously that all depends on what happens with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin ticks bullish, XRP will be bullish as well. Let's head towards the 1 hourly chart. This is just a very quick video. Well, this is just a quick, like, rough video of what's going on for you guys for Bitcoin and XRP. I've obviously only just got back today, so I'm a bit tired and very, very burnt. As you can see, my head is very, very red, only because I didn't put sun cream on. Yeah. Anyway, so hourly chart, not looking too great. We could be coming back down here on the RSI and ticking bearish. We probably, once this finishes here, we'll probably start trading sideways and then create a bearish flag pattern. But we'll see what happens. I'm not going to preempt it and sort of say that it is going to be that, because I don't know where the candle's going to start. So we'll see what happens with that. With XRP, we could say that we are in a ascending channel here, or ascending wedge. If we do break towards the downside from this, then the downside potential will probably be this red candle here, and we'll be coming back down to around 29.5 cents. I've just realised that I probably haven't got any more support levels drawn in for XRP, because I just did a rough one the other day. So I'll have to look at that tomorrow for you guys. Sorry, this video is quite rushed, but I just wanted to get a video out of a quick update, basically. So let's head towards the 4-hourly chart. So if we look at the 4-hourly chart, it's sort of similar here. We could be looking at a sort of ascending wedge type thing here. It's not very accurate, but it's the only thing that I can kind of see at this moment in time. It may be a bearish flag pattern on the daily, but we'll see what happens. I mean, it could be a bearish flag here, because you can say that this is the flagpole, and then this is the bottom of the flag. But I mean, that's just, yeah, we'll see what happens. But we are still looking bearish on the MACD, and we are about to tick bullish on the RSI. So once we do that, hopefully we can stay above these sort of lines here of about 31.5 cents. If we stay above this, then we should be fine for continuation. But as you can see, the last time we came all the way down here on the MACD, we had a very big pump. Obviously, this one dropped a bit lower, but if we look around these levels here, XRP did this, this pump to the upside here. So if we look at this pump towards the upside here, then we'll see what happens. So let's have a look. So we could be coming back up potentially, depending on what Bitcoin does, but we could be coming back up to around the 37 cents mark, I think it was. So yeah, we could be doing that. That's only if we take bullish on the MACD, and obviously we'll see what Bitcoin does as well. But yeah, at the moment, not looking too great on anything. Altcoins are down massively. Bitcoin's crashing. Everything's not looking too great. It's very boring and it's very scary for everyone. But anyway, I need to end this video here. The daily is about to tick bearish on the MACD, and it's already looking bearish on the RSI. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll do another update for you guys tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry that I didn't post over the weekend. I just couldn't do it. There was no internet and we were camping, and I just couldn't do much at all. So I apologise for that, but I'll be posting every day again, and if anything else happens next time, I'll make sure I try and find something or take something with Wi-Fi to make it work. But anyway guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.